Hi there, I'm here with Summer White. She is a Grinnell College student athlete and this weekend was named Diver of the Year in the Midwest Conference. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did that honor come as a surprise to you?
Yeah, I think it did. I was happy with my performance, but I definitely wasn't expecting that kind of an award. So it was truly an honor. Yeah.
Really, that was great for the team as well. We ended up winning the team title again. How important was that to you and the other divers and swimmers?
I don't think it was super important because that's not the reason why we compete. It's so much fun, but I'm very proud of my team for the accomplishments that we've made this season, so it's great.
How did you ever get into diving? It seems like a lot of people are into swimming, obviously, but diving's very specific. How did you ever get into that?
Yeah, I joined my neighborhood dive team when I was 4 years old. I have two older brothers who also dive, and I was around the pool all the time in the summers, so I think it was just natural for me to join the dive team.
Okay. What have you improved on the most? You've really improved throughout your career. What have you improved the most since you've been here at Grinnell?
3-meter diving in general. When I came into Grinnell, I had very little experience on 3-meter, and since it's become my strongest event.
How much of diving is mental versus physical?
I would say it's about half and half, because your body needs to be physically able to do whatever it is that you're going to do, but your mind needs the discipline to do it consistently and calmly under pressure.
Absolutely. Well, you have the honor of being able to, you've qualified for the NCAA Regional meet,
Yes.
which we are hosting here at Grinnell this weekend. That's an impressive feat right there, just qualifying for that, a very elite field. Start of the season, that probably was a big goal for you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. What was it like when you realized that you'd finally qualified for that? And I think that was a couple of meets ago, but...
Yes, it was a relief. I was full of emotion, actually. It was nice to know that I had qualified because it took pressure off me for conference. So at conference, I was able to just really dive for me and my team and not worry about the numbers as much as just performing well. So I was very excited to have qualified and relieved that I didn't have to worry about it later in the season.
So no matter what happens at that meet, you still have another year here?
Yes.
How much will the experience of being Diver of the Year in the conference and qualifying for regionals, how much will that help you in the future, do you think?
I think it would give me more motivation, knowing that I can. That's an expectation for me next year, to continue to qualify and beat my own records that I have for myself.
Absolutely. Here at Grinnell, we also have a very strong tradition in diving, as you know. We've had a lot of great ones on the men and women's side. How much thought goes into that, like you want to be the one to continue that string?
I've never thought about that, but maybe I will now.
There you go. Now I put the thought in your head, right? What's your major and what do you plan to do down the road?
Yeah, my major is political science and I have a concentration in policy studies. I hope to get into a position that influences public health and social justice policies.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Well, again, this is Summer White. She is this, I was going to say this week's Performer of the Week, but that's the standard thing I do. She is this year's Midwest Conference Diver of the Year and a regional qualifier. Congratulations on everything you've done this year and good luck this weekend and in the future.
Thank you.